You know, David Holliner came on, tried to steal your mojo. He had the big old ring going on. Søren says not so fast because he's bringing the big hardware, the trophy for being a semifinalist in the national championships and also for reaching the quarterfinals with his partner Lloyd Glasspool of the NCAA Doubles Championships. Congratulations, Søren. Welcome back with your trophies. What does it mean for you to have these in your possession and know that all that hard work came to fruition?
Well, the trophies don't mean too much, but what they represent is what matters, I think. And I think the NCAA Championships was just a result of a good season and a lot of work I put in and the whole team put in together. So it's a nice outcome. It is. Yeah.
What's your best memory though of the entire season, if you can wrap it up?
I think probably when we beat OU, when they were ranked 1 in the country in, I think it was in the end of March, first conference match, and I haven't beaten Oklahoma since I got here. And I played the clinching match and I won it, and all my teammates came running on the court and hugged me and we were cheering, and I maybe went into the locker room and the assistant coach, Ricardo, was just screaming as loud as he could, and he was so happy and everyone was just really happy. It was such a perfect day.
So how do you teach a guy from Denmark what it means to beat Oklahoma?
Yeah, I thought about that myself, actually, because if I think three years back, I would have no idea who OU was or who UT was or anything. But it's just all the things you hear, like constantly hear about the rivalry, and I can feel my coaches just want to beat them so bad. And the last couple of years, they've beaten us pretty bad, and I knew we were going to have a good year and a good team, so I thought this is really the year to beat them. And them coming into the match being ranked 1, 2 is just made it even better.
And your head coach, Michael Center, said that you had individually one of the greatest seasons in a very long time for Texas men's tennis. First time in 21 years that this program produces an individual in the national semifinals. You go up against Marcus Giron, who goes on to win the national championship. What did you learn in that matchup about what it will take for you to be the guy with the national championship?
Well, I had a lot of fun out there. I was happy to play the semifinal in the national championships, and there was a pretty good crowd. I knew he's a really good player. I actually beat him last year in the same tournament, and I think it was a very high level. So I think I'm right there, and I think if we played tomorrow, I would have a good chance to win again. So I don't think he's that much better than me. I just think it comes down to a couple of points, and I know I can beat him, but it just proved to me that I'm up there, and that he went on to win the final just proves that I did well in that tournament. So yeah, I was just happy about the whole situation.
And you speak with a lot of confidence, and you mentioned that confidence about talking with this run to the national semifinals, that it really developed through the course of this year. What went into building that confidence? Well,
you always get confidence from winning a lot, of course, but I think tennis is a very mental sport. It's very important that you're very steady on the court and outside the court, and you kind of do the same thing day in and day out on the practice court as well. And I think that's been the best attribute for me this year. Is I've been very steady. I've been kind of going along the same way the whole season, and I think that just builds confidence because you know you can trust yourself and you know what you're going to get every time you walk out there. Because if you give your best, there's not really anything else you can do. So that's what I've been trying to do. I think both at the matches, but at practice too.
And this represents the best right here. Do you get to take these trophies back to Denmark? Because I know you're leaving pretty soon.
Yeah, I think I'll wrap some bubble wrap around them or something and take them home and then show my family, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Søren Hess-Olesen, part of a standout season for the Texas Longhorns as they finish number 8 in the final ITA rankings. And that is with 9 players coming back for next season.